So the car you've basically seen on the channel is no longer. It got written off. Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today we're just about to get things kicked off in the RS6, and it's going to be a good day ahead. Looking forward to it, and you guys are coming along for the ride. What am I doing? Well, you're all going to see. I'm going to London because I'm moving back to London. I moved out of London because I thought that that's what I wanted to do, and I'm moving back to London because that's where I think I want to be, and I'm going to go see my new house. Then not only that, there's going to be other stuff happening in this video as well. I've got a couple of dealerships that I need to go and see, and also cool cars that are going to appear in this video also. So let's get things underway. Enjoy the day. I already need to fill the RS6 up. Brilliant. This car's really not good on fuel. Well, I mean not good. I'm not going to complain because when I did that with the SVR it didn't go down very well, but it's really, really bad on fuel. 60 miles! I had 300 miles in this car like yesterday. Oh man. Yeah, not great, but it's fine. You get this little thing when you sort of warm the car up. When you first start it up, I always never know what it is, but it is something to do with the warm-up procedure. But yeah, it does go off eventually. Nothing beats an RS6 interior. Like, genuinely nothing. I've been in this car for a good couple of days with the Alcantara wheel, everybody, and the dash that you have, and the, you know, the maps that you have. I know it's not showing much there, but you have your Google Maps on there, which I have like attached to like Apple CarPlay, and then you have your Spotify and everything. I love Apple CarPlay, so that's something I love. And then you can also get your maps on here as well, and Google Earth. But that's how I basically drive around in this car. So yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's go. How do you know when Archie Hamilton's been to a petrol station? That is how. Because you get £30 in there. By the way, guys, these digital things in the petrol stations very new in England. Never seen that before. Rolling with adverts and everything else. Have you seen those before? Very new, very good. Not an ad, just looking out. We have just arrived at Mayfair Prestige. I've not been here for ages. See? Don't know what that beeping is. They have mad cars, coloured and getting cleaned. But we're going to give you a little tour of what they have here. When I arrived, I came across this, a Brabus smart car. How cool is that? Well, how cool is that? Brabus smart car, right? It's on foreign plates, but that is that's cool. Look at the little rear wing it's got on the back as well. That's actually awesome. I love that. That's chaos. Orange interior, but also he's obviously been parked there for a while because it's got a parking ticket on it. But yeah, that is a cool bit of kit. And then what we also have, it's been ages since I was here, G-Wagon, which is just there. That is chaos if you're wafting around in that. That is a wafter. Right, we've arrived at Mayfair Prestige. Here he is, Dan.
Oh, it's been a long time.
It's been a year, 2 years.
Too long.
How are we?
Terrible.
I thought I'd pop in to see you, see what's going on, because Dan was the man who started my channel. Without you, we wouldn't have, 5 years ago?
Long time ago.
Right, tell us what's been going on, because you have lots of different cars in here, and I want to know what's going on. What is going on at Mayfair Prestige?
I've gone electric car crazy.
Everyone is going to go in on you now, Dan.
No, but look, I'm in central London, where there's so many charges now for cars.
Yeah.
You save so much money by going electric, so I'm just appealing to the market that I'm in.
Okay.
And I'm doing really well with the electrics, and I'm buying up electric cars like crazy. And I've started to buy smaller electric cars like the e-Golfs and the ID3s and the e-Hondas.
Yeah.
And the i3s, because there's a huge demand for them.
Okay, so you're finding they go easier. So let's have a little tour what we got, all right?
Yeah, but we're still kind of in the top end of the market as well, but unfortunately we sold so many, like, I don't know what's gone on with the car market, it's been the same.
Yeah.
So we have sold so many cars in the last 3 months, all the heavy stock is gone. The Rolls Royces, Ferraris, Lamborghinis,
gone.
Uruses, all gone.
Veyron.
Gone.
Mad.
Everything. So now I've just been buying up a lot of electrics, as you can see.
Yeah, this is you've changed, mate. This man, he only ever slagged off electric cars, come back, and all he's got is electric cars.
And it saves so much money.
Yes, I know.
And that's
We like electric cars.
especially with the ULEZ now being extended.
I know, you're going to sell more now.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
No, right, okay, so this, tell us.
This is a client's car, this isn't for sale.
This is a Brabus.
I'm just...
This is not electric, but this, you can see the...
Definitely not electric.
Did he do, like, you can see the engine through there?
Yeah, it's like 1,000 horsepower as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That is 1,000 horsepower.
It's like being super cheap. Like, I don't know what they've done to it. This is beyond what the realms of my knowledge.
Very good. Got a Tesla.
Yeah, I've got so many Teslas.
So many Teslas.
I'm like the king of Tesla.
You're a king Tesla.
I got more Teslas second hand than Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not have any Teslas?
Yeah, well, you've got more.
I got more because the new model's not out yet, and obviously they've run out of all their cars because I keep buying them up.
Because you're Dan.
Yeah.
And then you got Turbo S, brilliant car.
Last one.
The best.
Sold about 4 of these.
Okay, so you're selling Turbo S's like hotcakes for Overlist.
Hotcakes.
Overlist?
Yeah, but I think the market for these has definitely softened.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think as more customer deliveries have come, they've softened.
Okay, so what else have you got? You still got this Ferrari?
Yeah, but I'm not bothered about
Not bothered about that?
No.
Where's that McLaren gone? The silver one.
675 LT.
Yeah.
Sold it.
You sold the 675 LT, Dan? There you go.
Delivery mileage after 5 years.
Yeah.
I bought that from McLaren.
I know, you always said that car will pay its... Okay, this?
It's an ID3. What can I say? It's an ID3. But they're cool, they're good.
They are.
City cars, listen, if you're not going to do many miles and you're just driving around London,
Yeah.
and you're not like, you know, from going from A to B and being practical, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's good.
It's just an A to B.
It's a car.
It is.
It's a good car. And then
These are great.
These are good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand spanking new one here.
Yeah.
This is the S. I'm not sure.
Honda E in the back.
Another Honda E.
Very good. I've been in one of them.
They're
are
really cool. They're so cool.
Have you seen the fish
super
tank in them?
Amazing. And the screens and the wing mirrors, or not wing mirrors, the cameras.
Cameras.
They're so cool.
Good little car.
Yeah, I've got 2.
How much is that? That's 28 grand. One of them is.
Yeah, but I just sold this one.
Sold it for what? 28. Sold it for asking price.
I don't know. We don't talk about money.
Yeah, we don't.
Especially the guy who's so rich as
I'm not rich.
It's offensive to talk money with you.
Yeah.
You know? Very.
And then.
I wish I was a pound behind you.
Oh, shut up. Another Tesla. Right, walk us over here then.
And then I've been buying toys.
Okay, toys. So it's electric and toys
I've
now.
gone hammered. It's crazy.
You've gone mad.
Because look, if you're left alone with money, you end up buying toys.
Okay, so how much? So you got this little toy here.
Yeah, this is signed by Sterling Moss somewhere.
He raced my granddad. Do you know?
Yeah, so this is like signed by Sterling. It's actually got an engine in it. It's got a 2-stroke. Little petrol engine and whatever. You mix the oil with the petrol. Anyway, I sold that.
How much is that?
It's a lot of money. You'd be shocked. I don't want to talk money to you. You'd be shocked how much these are actually worth.
Wow. Signed by Sterling Moss. It's going to be worth a lot. All right. Don't need to talk money. And then this is a demo, some sort of...
It's like a recreation, homage Formula 1 car.
Yeah.
But it's quite cool.
It's cool.
It's
You bought it, so you got it in here.
just something to sit here and look at.
Yeah.
Have some fun. My kids love it.
I bet they do.
They just sit in it and play it.
And then this.
I wanted an F40 and I made a mistake. The guy said...
You thought you got a bargain?
Yeah, I thought I got a bargain. The guy's like, you want an F40? I'm like, yeah. And then this turned up. But it's got an engine as well.
Really? Is it fast?
I think it does about 35 miles an hour.
That's all right. Go down Sloane Street on that. You're causing carnage.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very
It's
nice.
got like, you can see, it's a proper little like go-kart engine.
Love that.
Like you from your karting days before you were a big racing car driver.
Yeah, but this would probably beat me because I wasn't very good.
No,
and
you're
then,
good.
and then what we got behind you?
The SLR Roadster.
Lovely. That is nice, Dan.
Very nice. They still look great.
Yeah, they
15 years later.
15 years later, and that still looks
Still looks great.
very,
doesn't it?
very good. Oh, looks amazing, doesn't
Black as well.
it? Love that. So if you're interested in anything electric cars and everything else,
electric especially. We're fast becoming #1 electric car dealer in London.
and if you have one for sale, phone him up. He'll buy it.
Yeah, I buy all electric.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Anyone got an electric car? He'll buy it.
plug it in,
It's good to
I have
see
it.
you, mate.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in
It's
so
good
long.
to see him. We'll get him back on the channel more because you're a character. People like you.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Okay, quickly, what we're going to do is we are going to go to the title of this video, because it's been a bit of a drama and I've not addressed it yet on my channel, and that's what we do. We like to address things when things happen, and here we are. We're a car down, and if some of you have been watching the channel for the last year and a half, 2 years, I bought a NASCAR with a couple of friends. We decided that we wanted to chip in. We actually got two from America. They were over here at the time in England, and one of them got sold. And the other one has got written, so the car you've basically seen on the channel is no longer. It got written off. Goodwood Festival Speed, it can catch people out very, very quickly. The smallest of errors are the biggest consequences in damage, and that's what happened. It got written off at Goodwood. So what we're gonna do is, I have a video, I will credit the individual down below for the footage, but yeah, Jack, who is one of the main guys at Duncan Hamilton Rothco. Jack's a really good driver, really good. Historics and everything else. And so he was like, you know what, I'm going to race this at Goodwood. We're going to do it the hill climb, we're going to have a go, and let's see how we get on. And it was the final run of the day, and it's always the final run of the day when accidents happen, isn't it? And he was just pushing hard, and I'm going to talk you through what actually happened. Because yeah, I got triggered on Instagram. I was like, where's your NASCAR? And I thought, I've not addressed this. So here we go.
Second down on the passing line.
And that was the end of the NASCAR. Right, now let me talk you through what happened, because you're probably thinking, well, he was just pushing too hard, that's really easy to do, run out of talent or something like that. I'm going to explain why. So at the top of the hill at Goodwood, it goes sort of a little bit left, just in the final kink, and in majority of cars which I've raced up Goodwood, it is not quite flat. It's a little lift to get the nose in. Once you've got the nose in, you are fine. This car does not have ABS, it's got ridiculous amounts of power, and you are sitting on the left-hand side. And I was watching the footage live on telly, and I could see where Jack had placed the car. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slow it down, and then it will make a lot more sense. So the car's coming up, it's coming up fast. I'm gonna play it real time. As you can see, I've paused it there. The car's right-hand wheels have clipped the grass. That has immediately sent the car into a bit of a slide, and well, straight away, there is no runoff. You just have no control of the car at that point. It's into the hay bales, and it doesn't just hit once, it hits twice. So the car is screwed. I mean, I've seen it in person, and it has such a violent spin that it just gets both ends. Probably helps in that the car went down the road rather than just hitting into a violent stop. But yeah, that is literally what happened. Obviously you can see there the aftermark of it, but if you watch it in slow-mo, it's such a small error. It's so small. The wheels are on the grass, the car turns in. At that point, if you're him, you will just feel a bit of understeer. It will push, but the rear will just go straight away. And you're going at such a speed that you won't catch the rear. It's not going to be able to be caught at that point. No driver at that point can catch it if you're turning in with two wheels on the grass with no runoff. In a normal track, you'd have had a little spin and it would have been fine, probably. It generally would have been fine. But here, as you can see, the car goes and it has the first hit, and then the front goes in straight away, and then the violent spin helps it down the road. But it's got two ends of the car straight away, and that is it. And it's watching it high speed again. Oh! But anyway, the car is toast. Absolutely toast. What are you gonna do now? Well, maybe we buy another one. I don't know. We're trying to think of solutions. We're trying to think of parts that we can get from America to maybe fix it. But the car is written off. There's no doubt about it. If we can fix the shell, there might be a way of rescuing it in that way. But if there's any Americans watching that might know of parts that you can get to us, then we would love to repair it and get it back on the road, also road ready. race ready. But there we go. We're a car down, but the main thing is, he's okay. Cars can be fixed. That's the one thing, and I've always learned that. My dad always told me that. Cars can be fixed, you can't, and luckily he was okay. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a series of fixing it and going to visit it and whatever else. I've seen it, but we've not filmed that in person. But maybe we can build it up and then do some wild and wacky stuff. Let me know if you have any ideas on what you want to see us do with this car. We've got it, but we don't really know what to do with it. It's in bits. So, there we go. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Leave your comments down below. Thumbs up as always. See you all.